Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another game review. This time we're taking a look at the Pokemon Mega Charizard EX card. And this is a holographic card from the Pokemon Generations expansion. So the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look at the card. Alright, so taking a look at the card. So this Mega Charizard EX card is probably my favorite Mega card and or EX card that I've ever pulled, ever. It looks absolutely phenomenal. The holographic look to this card is one of the best I've seen. I mean, it looks amazing. And the camera, for once, actually shows it pretty well. I mean, when you move it, I mean, this thing is amazing. It's almost got like the shine of like a diamond. It looks absolutely fantastic. So this is an ultra rare from the Generation set. So it says Mega Charizard EX, 220 HP, has his one attack, which is Heat Typhoon, shows you his weakness in the Mega EX rule. So pretty basic there. But I mean, you can see the artwork looks amazing. I mean, Charizard looks stunning. He's got, you know, the blue fire, and it's just overall a really, really well done card. And so we take a look at the top of the card. So you can see it has a little picture of Charizard. It says Mega Charizard EX. It says it evolves really small on that little goal. Evolves from Charizard EX. So you have to have a Charizard EX and evolve it. And then he has HP of 220, and he is a fire type Pokemon. And then just below the picture of him and the attack, it says Mega Evolution Rule. When one of your Pokemon becomes a Mega Evolution Pokemon, your turn ends. Unless you have some kind of card, or if you have a to stop that, your turn ends at that point. Alright, so taking a look at his attack, he's got one attack, which you would say is unfortunate, but it's pretty, you know, standard for most Megas. So it's the Heat Typhoon. It requires at least one fire energy, and then it can be, you know, 3 colors of energy or any type of energy you want. It's for 100 plus damage, so it hits 100 no matter what, and it says flip a coin for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 50 more damage for each heads. So if you have, you know, multiple fire energies on here, you're looking at a one-shot KO for anything. I mean, you can essentially attach even more fire energy than this, you know, needs, just so you can flip more coins, just so you can just, you know, wreak havoc on your opponent. So I mean, does use, you know, a high amount of energy, not as high as some of the other Megas that require like 5 energies, but I mean, this attack is pretty fantastic. And one of my favorite things, I hate when cards, you have to discard cards, and I think the other Mega Charizard, you had to do that. This one you don't. Take a look at his weakness and resistance. So he's obviously weakness is water, which is pretty standard for fire Pokemon. So if he gets hit by a water Pokemon for 20, it's going to hit him for 40. And then resistance, nothing. And his retreat cost is pretty high at 3 energies. And then the last section of the card just has the Pokemon EX rule, which is pretty standard for all Pokemon EX or Mega. When a Pokemon or EX has been knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards, which is standard. And you can see he is number 12 out of 83 as far as the set is concerned, and it's being blocked by it, but I'll kind of move it. Now you can see the Generations set symbol. Alright, so taking a look at the back of the card, so we can see it's just a standard Pokemon card. There's nothing magical to it. But to finish everything off, this card is absolutely beautiful. It's my favorite Mega or EX card that I've ever pulled. This card like sells on eBay for about $20 to $25. So pulling it in a box like the red and blue Charizard EX box, it basically, you know, if I sold this, would pay for the box itself, which I'll never do. This is, like I said, this is one I'm going to hang on forever. It's definitely playable. I mean, this guy is pretty tough. I mean, his attack has one-shot KO for basically anything, depending on how many fire energies you put on it. And it's still in the Generations line, so it definitely fits in the standard format currently. The other Mega Charizard does not. And I love Charizard. You know, he's one of my favorite Pokemon, so getting this guy is just absolutely fantastic. Once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.